First of all, let me remind you that the car industry was, at its beginning, an industry of pioneers. Innovative people, inventive people, very much like what IT is today. The issue is, while the car didn't evolve much, the world around it has dramatically changed. And we are all facing new challenges that have a direct impact on our industry. By 2020, more than 2 billion cars will be circulating in the planet. And there is something which is clear. The basic need of autonomous transportation will not change. So the cars today are perceived a little bit of a problem, and that's why they need to be more perceived as a solution. And the solution can be no longer optimization of the existing knowledge. We're going to need breakthrough in order to make it happen. Electric vehicles are a breakthrough because they are designed to be mass-marketed. Renault and Nissan are bringing a complete lineup. It's not about one car, it's about different models that appeals to very big variety of consumers at an affordable price. EV is a technological and organizational breakthrough in the making. But for customers, it also brings a fresh change. When you get used to electric car, you can't go back to traditional cars, I can tell you. And we invested 4 billion euros so far into the electric car between Renault and Nissan, and we have more 2,000 people in both companies working into this project, even though we understand that there is a part of risk, but every day which passes, we feel more and more comfortable with it because we have so much an overwhelming response from consumers. Obviously, every innovation faces resistance. At the beginning of the cell phones, the cell phone was weighing 1 kilogram. It took 10 hours to charge. First portable phones would cost tens of thousands of dollars. As you know, we have a completely different picture today. Scale and competition push the price down, and the functionality is up. This will be the same for electric car and batteries, and I can tell you where we are starting is much, much better than when the cell phone started. The electric car is a platform. The telephone is a platform. Why? Because there is a basic need for human beings to communicate. Well, there is another basic need, is transportation. Autonomous transportation is not going to fade away. And this platform is open. You know, obviously, we are putting devices on it. We are putting application, but we are far from where I think it's going to be in a few years from now. The car industry is a $2 trillion business. And with the introduction of the electric car and the zero emission, this business is open. We have to rethink it. I would say innovation is always reconstructing the future, is betting on some solution. I think the environmental challenge and the energy challenge that we are facing is going to be a great opportunity to reconcile the car as not only an object of rationality, but also an object of emotion.